In the hidden kingdom of Eloria, untouched by time, there stood a tree that cried golden tears every night. No one knew why the tree wept except the wind, and it only whispered its secret to one soul, Princess Liora. Liora was not like other royals. She could feel the sorrow of the earth, the ache in its roots, and the breath of forgotten dreams. Ever since her birth, the tree had called to her in dreams, whispering her name in a voice that echoed through the stars. As a child, Liora would sneak out of the castle at night, barefoot, her heart pulled by the lullaby of the tree's silent weeping. The tree stood at the edge of the silent forest, where no birds sang and no flowers bloomed, only shadows listened. Each time she touched its bark, a memory not her own would flood her mind, glimpses of love lost, wars forgotten, and promises broken. The kingdom believed the tree to be cursed, a remnant of ancient magic that should not be disturbed. But to Liora, it was the only place that felt like truth, a mirror of her soul that no crown or court could understand. Her father, King Alderon, forbade her visits when he discovered her secret, fearing the old magic would claim her like it did her mother. He never told her what happened to Queen Eleanor, only that she vanished in the woods and the tree began weeping the same night. Haunted by this mystery, Liora grew with a heart divided, torn between duty to the crown and her bond with the tree. On her 18th birthday, the tree stopped weeping for the first time in 18 years. Liora felt a hollow echo in her chest, like a song cut short or a flame suddenly extinguished. She returned to the tree, trembling, and found its branches bare, its roots brittle, until her tears touched the earth. Suddenly, golden light surged from the soil, and the tree bloomed with memories, images of a woman with Liora's eyes, cloaked in sorrow and hope. It was her mother, Queen Eleanor, entangled in the tree, her spirit woven into the bark, her soul nourishing its roots. A voice rose from the leaves, gentle and aching. "My love, my daughter, I gave myself to the tree to protect this kingdom, and you." Eleanor had traded her life for a magical barrier that shielded Eloria from a darkness older than time. But now, the spell was weakening. The tree's silence meant the barrier was fading. Liora faced a choice: let the past remain buried and rule as queen, or sacrifice herself like her mother to keep the kingdom safe. In the moonlight, with trembling hands and a steady heart, Liora pressed her palm to the tree and whispered, "I choose love." The tree wept once more, but not from sorrow. Its tears were of peace, of a soul welcomed home. Liora's body became still, but her spirit soared into the branches beside her mother, part of the magic, part of the memory. From that night on, the tree stood in full bloom, never again weeping in despair, but glowing in quiet joy. Travelers say if you stand beneath its branches and close your eyes, you'll hear a lullaby carried by the wind, a mother and daughter, forever one. And in the heart of Eloria, the people remembered two queens, not for their crowns, but for the love that saved them all.